actually have a confession. I've been lying to you guys for the whole semester. I'm actually been a plant this whole time. And it's time to reveal my final form. Yes, it's true. I am an elf. Well, the thing is, I didn't know my boss was going to be here tonight. Alright, so, the first time I actually met Santa Claus, it was kind of weird, and he wasn't exactly how they appeared or described in, the classic tales or that special that aired when we were kids. No, he was a lot different, and tonight I'm going to tell that story. So, alright. 'Twas the night before the holidays, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring except me, who's the size of a mouse. The socks were hung by the chimney with care, praying I don't get any underwear. The nieces and nephews were nestled all snug in their beds, while my dog was busy kicking me right in the head. And Mama in her jammies and Dave in his Cubs hat had just put their Bibles down for a long Nazarene nap. When out of the window there arose such a clatter, I grabbed my bat from my bed to see what's the matter. Away to the porch I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter, except I forgot my sash. The moon was abreast on the new fallen snow, made me realize it's probably 10 and below. When what do my wondering binoculars should appear, it's my neighbor next door outside drinking beer. With a little old car, so noisy and quick, he flipped me off, and I said, what a prick. More rapid than the IRS, as the wheels they spun, and he whistled and shouted and pulled out when he was done. And then in a twinkling, I heard with a goof the pounding and dancing of someone on the roof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney a figure came with a bound. He was dressed in all black from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of sacks he had flung on his back, and he looked just like a Santa opening his pack. His eyes, they glossed, his dimples were hidden, his cheeks were like dirt, his nose like a pigeon. His big drawn mouth was drawn up in a mischievous grin, and his beard, and the beard on his chin was as black as the sin. The stump of a pipe held in his missing teeth, and the smoke it encircled like an unholy wreath. He had a square face and a big round belly. It shook when he laughed like a bowl of petroleum jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right oily old elf, and I shrieked when I saw him inside of myself. A twitch of his eye and a crack of his neck soon led me to know I had everything to heck. He spoke not a word, but went right to his work, and he searched all the socks, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger inside of my mouth, and giving us shush, he jumped out the window with all my good cush. He sprang to his car, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all drove like a band of musicians. But I heard him exclaim as they drove out of sight, "Suckers!" So go ahead and laugh and clap while you cheer, but what you fail to realize, this all happened last year. Thank you. Yeah.